Hey, good morning. This is a little short video of the Japanese tunnels in Davao. Now, these tunnels were a whole lot longer than what we got to see. They've shortened quite a bit. A lot of people who own the tunnels have closed them off. So, it's just a little short video. It's kind of amazing how they dug this tunnel. But that was typical of the Japanese during World War II to build these tunnels and hide from the Americans.
Here, sir, follow me on this side. So at the top, you can see the birds nest. Swallow birds. Swallow birds. You can take video with a flash, picture with a flash, no problem. So the required time inside the tunnel was 5 to 10 minutes only. Because as we go further, the oxygen will be getting thinner. But don't you worry, Mama, so we put an electric fan, so just tell me if you're feeling hot. I'll just turn it on for you. So the tunnel was supposedly 7 kilometers long, but now only 150 meters per circle. Okay, because it's all private now and have different owners. So some owners, they put houses at the top, they build buildings, that's why they covered already the tunnel. So this tunnel, it's made of rock, adobe. That's why it has a strong foundation. And this tunnel also is used by the Japanese Imperial Army as their hideout during the World War II, 1942. So this is more than 80 years old, the tunnel. And dug by the Filipinos. Hand by hand, yes, sir. 2.5 years. They forced the Filipinos. They captured the Filipinos everywhere in the Philippines and they brought here for digging this tunnel. So they dug this out for 2.5 years, day and night, no rest and no food. So this was the meeting room, and then the other side was the prayer room. You want to take a picture with the gold bars? So those are replica, Mom and Sir. So there's a real structure that we found here. Year 1960s.
Found real
Japanese
treasure?
came back there in the Philippines and they made a program. So they are constructing the road during the time under the government. Japanese and Philippine Friendship Highways program. So they discovered that there is a tunnel here and they found also 8 tons of gold here. Gold bars, 8,000 kilos, Cambodian treasure. So it came from the country of Cambodia. And this one, this is 10 feet deep well. So the water, it came from the mountain and until now continues non-stop flowing water. It's a spring water. So that is the source of water of the people here inside the town. So we put a pumping machine, so every time they lay full, we just turn it on and pump the water out to the drainage. So we never reuse the water because it has dirt and so on.
Right.
You want to take a picture first? Filipinos and against with the Japanese, they put that in that small space until they died.
Oh. 5 to 6 people.
And then the original door was a bamboo wood. So even they tried to escape before the Japanese are there. They just shot and killed the Filipinos who tried to escape, scattered. Okay? So there's a lot of skeleton that we found. There's sacks of skeletons. So they put in one cemetery now, and until now it's unidentified. But mostly of them are Filipinos. Because thousands of Filipinos and few are surviving. Lower area, you need to down your head here. So are you familiar with this? Those kind of minerals? Limestone.
Yeah.
They started from here, stalactite and stalagmite. Oh, it's getting lower here. Therefore, so the size of the tunnel is not equal because this is part of the strategy of the Japanese. In case the American armies would find out that there is a tunnel here and they're hiding on this part of it. In case they have a trap, right?
Right.
So by the way, this water, it's drinkable, it's clean water, it's filterized already.
Yeah, filterized through the rock.
And stalactite are in the top, stalagmite are in the ground. So we don't allow to touch it, Mama Sir, because the oil in our hands is like acid to it.
Right.
So it will like color brown, after a few weeks it will red. So this brown color, it means it dies. So before there is no electricity, so they use torch, the source of light before.
Yeah.
Torch, so it's smoke. We're almost in the end, Mama Sir. How's your air, your oxygen? Is it okay?
Yeah.
See it? Just tell me if you're feeling it. Turn on the fan. And this was the stock room or armory. So some things are original here. Like in the ground, some empty bullet shells, Japanese pistol, Japanese sword, some metals.
Yeah.
Those pick and shovel, we put that as a props only. So you can go inside, so you're allowed to go inside and hold anything. So that cabinet, it's original also. It's a mini vault. So they found also a treasure inside of it. But now, it's hard to open. And it's empty. Yeah. If you try to open it, maybe there's a snake inside of it.
Yeah.
Don't you dare!
Not there to open.
You want to take a picture first? This is the last part. The commander officer office. Not the same one, sir. You cannot enter this property because it has a different owner. The owner of this, they put this barrier so no one can
That's why
enter.
not allowed to
Yeah,
inside.
so no one can enter of their property. Because at the top of their tunnel, they made a lot of houses. It became a subdivision, a residential. But before, the original way is continuous left and right. Passageway, exit through the river. Mintal River, Maha River. And the straight way was the office of the commander. And these coins, the guests made this a wishing area. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of coins. After they made a wish, they throw a coin.
Gotcha.
And there's a bill, 50 peso bill.